This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset trap. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Goes out of bounds. How about this first start? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Here we go. Do the show. Right.
They're going to run it here. Gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
He'll hand it off. Takes through the tackle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Defense is coming after him. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
2nd down now after the sack. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
To throw, it's Reed. Escapes the pocket. Enough for the first, but still going. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Bringing pressure. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Gets some space around the 30. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Berry. Tackle made after a big gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense in hurry-up mode.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball, and it's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense will stay on the field with his 4th down attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Scanning the field. It's Reed. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. And he'll set up to throw. Caught by the receiver. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And we saw him at the 4 after an excellent run. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. They can't stop him. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. But they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. And the sophomore, a little bit too much hair into that throw. Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw. It's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. Hit as he released it. And is intercepted. He could go across midfield. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And it's a direct snap. Powers through. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Running back has it on a screen now. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. 4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Toss play to the outside. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. And now you've got another chance at points.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And now the running back's got it again. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The sure hands. It's Moss.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. But this one is broken up. The ball's incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Offense facing 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. A direct snap. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. Receiver makes the catch. It's complete, but the sophomore quarterback paid a price for that one. Incompletion makes it 2nd and short. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Reed. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And the Aggies look to keep this drive moving. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And there's the handoff. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner steps out. They'll mark football right there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. Hits into space at the 50. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. First down here for this offense.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Aggies come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork. A curl route.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. And the QB will try again on second and 10. Pulls it in. It's Concepcion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Into the end zone. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Let's see if this scoreboard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Lets it fly out of the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. And the ball fair caught right at midfield. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. It's Reed. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. They capped the drive with 6 points.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Going after it, not right through. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down. Direct snap. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He steps out at the 21. That's where they start the drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Leonard takes the toss, runs to his left. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He's past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, LSU. And that will give them the lead now.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. To the air, it's Reed. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. The Aggies hustle to the line to run that hurry up. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks right, lets it fly. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pulls it in. It's Concepcion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped with the 18. Returning, trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Tigers. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Catch made on the right side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Catch made on the out route. The gain's 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. The offense going with the hurry-up. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his back. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that off his excellent receiver. It's going to bring up 2nd down. So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Reed. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll try the left side with a toss. He's got room to run. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. Handoff from the shotgun. Past the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
28.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And it's a direct snap. He's keeping it. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Fires it to the wideout. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And they heave it deep downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Brings up second down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, LSU. A huge defensive score.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that shredded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42. Texas.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down in the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Back to throw. It's Reed. Zips it down the middle. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They'll run it from the gun. He's got the first down and still motoring. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. 0 running run. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. We're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. QB keeper all the way. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. LSU has moved into the red zone. As a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
49, Texas A&M.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
And this time it's complete. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down. The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Reed. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, That's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Important second down play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
He keeps it on a design run. A quick juke. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Design quarterback run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk.